Hernandez. And before we continue with the show, I would like to say that I'm sorry for the technical issues on Wednesday, because of course we were supposed to have the full episode of Smackdown Live last Wednesday, but unfortunately we had some technical issues. But great news, the technical issues are fixed, and in the future I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen again. But this is a live stream, so anything can happen. But I'm going to make sure that this does not happen again. Of course, the first 18 minutes of the show is already on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. It's actually not that bad. Of course, the technical issues did not start until like the final 5 minutes of the video. So if you guys want to watch it, it's already on my YouTube channel. Go and watch it. But if you don't want to watch it, I understand. But basically, for the first 18 minutes, of course, we opened the show with the commissioner of SmackDown Live, Shane McMahon, and he explained who is going to be on the SmackDown side of this year's King of the Ring tournament. And of course, the superstars are Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Apollo Crews, Rusev, Bret Hart, The Miz, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Andrade Cien, Rey Mysterio, Batista, Killian Dain, Kane, Baron Corbin, The Undertaker, and Samoa Joe. That's all Shane McMahon had to say. And of course, we had a round 1 matchup in the King of the Ring tournament between Apollo Crews and Rusev. And of course, Rusev won the match, so he is going to move on in the King of the Ring tournament. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show, and let's get it underway. And coming up next on SmackDown Live, Bobby Lashley is making his return to SmackDown Live, and he goes one-on-one against Zack Ryder. Oh man, what a matchup this is gonna be. It'll be Lashley versus Ryder right now. Last Sunday at Money in the Bank, Bobby Lashley made his return to compete in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And even though he did not win that matchup, Bobby Lashley showed that he still had it, that he was still ready to go. Of course, we haven't seen Bobby Lashley since 2008. But we are glad that he is back, and we are glad that he is back on SmackDown Live. Bobby Lashley is ready to go. This is Lashley's first match in a WWE ring since 2008. And he's going to go one-on-one against this man.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Ryder.
It looks like Zack Ryder has a lot on his plate. Zack Ryder, he has never faced a man like Bobby Lashley before, but what an upset this will be if Zack Ryder defeats a man like Bobby Lashley. Oh man, a lot of people here in this arena are loving Zack Ryder. But how can you not like this man? This man is always ready to go. He is always ready to fight, and he's always ready to give it his all. Bobby Lashley's ready to go. Zack Ryder's ready to go. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. And Zack Ryder robbed the bell with a neck breaker to Bobby Lashley. My goodness, but Lashley retaliates as he slams Zack Ryder to the ground. Of course, this is Bobby Lashley's first singles matchup in the WWE ring. since like 2008, so we might see some ring rust from Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley looks good. Bobby Lashley, oh, looking for a suplex, but Zack Ryder with a knee to the head. And Ryder, oh, nice maneuver by Zack Ryder. Of course, Zack Ryder does have a slight advantage because remember, the ring rust from Bobby Lashley. Ryder pins Lashley 1 and a 1 count. Zack Ryder is surprisingly in control as he drop kicks Bobby Lashley's neck. But Lashley reverses, elbowing the leg. Oh, Bobby Lashley just tackles Zack Ryder to the ground. What a fight. Oh, Ryder's super kicking Bobby Lashley. And oh my goodness. Zack Ryder's actually putting up one hell of a fight against Bobby Lashley. Lashley trying to stop Zack Ryder in his tracks. What a fight this is. Oh, Lashley with that chop. Oh man, both of these men need to get back to the ring. Lashley, oh, slamming the head of Zack Ryder. The referee's on 6, and Bobby Lashley brings Zack Ryder back to the ring. Oh, Zack, oh, knee in the face of Bobby Lashley. So far, this matchup has been all Zack Ryder. Oh, Lashley looking to get back in control with a belly to belly. Bobby Lashley pins Zack Ryder 1 and a 1 count. Oh man. Smackdown Live is not like 2008. Of course, Smackdown Live in 2019 is where superstars want to make a name for themselves. This is where superstars get be the most hungry, and Bobby Lashley with a super kick right to the back of the head of Zack Ryder. Ryder, oh, with a drop kick onto Bobby Lashley. Zack Ryder again putting up one hell of a fight against Bobby Lashley, and Ryder takes out Bobby Lashley to the outside. This matchup has been all Zack Ryder. Ryder just pummeled him, and oh, Ryder went for a drop kick. And Ryder, oh, kicking the head of Bobby Lashley. Oh, Lashley, oh, with a clothesline. He would not go down without a fight. Oh, Lashley, oh my God! Slamming Zack Ryder's ribs right to his knee, and oh, a spine buster. My goodness. Bobby Lashley. He is more aggressive than ever. Ryder though not get, oh! Oh my God, Rough Ryder! Out of nowhere! That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3, and Zack Ryder! Oh my God! Zack Ryder defeated Bobby Lashley in his Smackdown return! Wow! I'm shocked.
Here is your winner, Zack Ryder.
This is a big victory for Zack Ryder. Holy Christmas! Congratulations to Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder. This is a big victory for him. Holy crap! I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. Zack Ryder defeated Bobby Lashley fair and square. I don't think Bobby Lashley saw that coming. Holy Christmas Eve. Woo! My God. And, oh, wait. It looks like Bobby Lashley is going to grab the microphone. Oh, man, I wonder what Bobby Lashley has to say after that loss to Zack Ryder. Well, we're going to find out right now. Lashley now back up to his feet. What does Bobby Lashley have to say? I gotta give that kid credit. I gotta give Zack Ryder credit. He put up one hell of a fight. And of course, Zack Ryder beat me fair and square. It looks like I got a lot of work to do. But don't worry, I'm not gonna leave again. Okay, I am here on Smackdown Live full time, which means I am working every single Tuesday to be better and better and better. As a matter of fact, I came back to the WWE to win the World Heavyweight Championship. So I like to propose a proclamation. Chris Jericho, I know you're not here tonight, but I want to call you out next week to challenge you for the World Heavyweight Championship at King of the Ring. You got next week to respond. See you next week. And as for you, Zack Ryder, you may have beaten me tonight, but Zack, I am challenging you to a rematch next week. And I promise you, I am not going to be the one taking the L. Oh, okay then. So it looks like Bobby Lashley wants to go one-on-one with Zack Ryder in a rematch next week. But in the same night, Lashley wants to call out the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, to face him at King of the Ring for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh man. Next week already sounds interesting. But coming up next, it is a rematch from the Money in the Bank kickoff show, as the new champion Drew Gulak will defend his Cruiserweight Championship against the former champion Mustafa Ali. This match has combustible written over it. And this matchup, it is going to be next on Smackdown Live. If you guys are liking this show so far, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. But right now, let's get this matchup underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
And here comes the former Cruiserweight Champion, Mustafa Ali. Last Sunday at the Money in the Bank kickoff show, it was Mustafa Ali defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Drew Gulak, and both of those men put up one hell of a fight. Like, these two men beat the living hell out of each other, but at the end of the day, Drew Gulak was the better man, and he walked out of Money in the Bank as a two-time Cruiserweight Champion. Tonight, Mustafa Ali, this is redemption time for him. Mustafa Ali looking to walk out of Smackdown Live as a two-time Cruiserweight Champion. And speaking of the champion, here he comes. Like I said, both Drew Gulak and Mustafa Ali beat the living hell out of each other in the kickoff show at Money in the Bank. Can Drew Gulak be able to retain his title here tonight on Smackdown Live? We're going to find out right now. This is the final encounter between Drew Gulak and Mustafa Ali. Drew Gulak is ready to go.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali. Introducing the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak is ready to defend his Cruiserweight Championship. Mustafa Ali knows what's at stake here. Here we go. It's all about the Cruiserweight Championship of the world. Ali's ready to go. Gulak is ready to go. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. Of course, if Mustafa Ali wants to walk out of Smackdown Live as the Cruiserweight Champion, he has to defeat Drew Gulak by pinfall or submission. Of course, Drew Gulak has championship advantage. Mustafa Ali doing a great job isolating Drew Gulak, going after the neck of Drew Gulak. Mustafa Ali needs to be careful with the Gulag lock from Drew Gulak, because remember, Gulak can hit it out of nowhere. That's how great Drew Gulak is. He is a great submission specialist, and he can get you when you least expect it. But right now, Mustafa Ali doing a great job isolating him. And just when I said that, Drew Gulak drops Ali in his head. My goodness. Alito, nice judo takedown. Oh, Drew Gulak. And snap suplex. Drew Gulak going very aggressive in this matchup. Ali, though, kneeing him, and Ali takes Drew Gulak to the outside. Mustafa Ali is on a mission to regain the Cruiserweight Championship. And Gulak went for a discus clothesline, but Mustafa Ali reversed it. Both of these men are beating the hell out of each other on the outside. For God's sakes, guys, can we keep this in the ring, please? Mustafa Ali with a missile drop kick to Drew Gulak. The referee's on 5, and Mustafa Ali brings the champion back to the ring. Both of these men do not like each other. Both of these men have been in each other's necks for the last couple of weeks, and Drew Gulak with a back break, well, more like a neck breaker. Nice judo takedown by Mustafa Ali. This is what the Cruiserweight division all about. Fast-paced action, and Drew Gulak takes Mustafa Ali to the outside. This is a fight between these two men. The Cruiserweight Championship means everything to these men, but only one can walk out of Smackdown Live as the Cruiserweight Champion. And Gulak just kneeing the ribs of Mustafa Ali. Oh my goodness. Drew Gulak. Come on! Really? Just stepping on the face of Mustafa Ali. That was not necessary. Ali did not like that. Ali Irish whip Drew Gulak to the corner. Nice forearm by Mustafa Ali. A lot of people in the arena want Mustafa Ali to win this matchup. Ali pins Gulak. Could that be it? 1 and a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down the Cruiserweight Champion. Ali now dragging Drew Gulak and just takes him to the outside once again. Ali doing a great job isolating Drew Gulak. Gulak trying to get back into it, trying to get back in control. And Gulak just elbowing the ribs of Mustafa Ali. Both of these men are beating the hell out of each other on the outside. Oh wait, Drew. Oh my God, looking for a power slam, but Mustafa Ali reversed into a reverse DDT. And Mustafa Ali with a Hurricanrana. My goodness gracious, can we keep this in the ring, please? Both of these men have bad blood with each other. Mustafa Ali, though, is in control. The champion's in trouble. The challenger, Mustafa Ali, getting back into it. Ali, oh, kicks the head of Drew Gulak. Oh, Gulak trying to punch Mustafa. Mustafa Ali retaliates with a kick, and oh, Drew Gulak suplexing the neck of Mustafa Ali. That's gotta be it. Could that be it? 1 and a 1 count. Mustafa Ali is still alive. Drew Gulak went for a kick. Mustafa Ali reversed it. Both of these men are going back and forth. This is a crucial point in the matchup. Mustafa Ali, oh, nice reverse DDT. This is a very crucial point of the matchup. This might be a turning point for one of these men. Mustafa Ali, neck breaker, on to Drew Gulak. Oh, wait a minute. He's going for the 450. The inverted 450. The inverted 450. New champ. 2, 3. Mustafa Ali is the new Cruiserweight champion. Just like that. Well, I did say in the beginning of the matchup that this might be their final encounter, but Mustafa Ali ended up getting the job done, and Mustafa Ali is now a 2-time Cruiserweight champion. My goodness. Once again, the Cruiserweight Championship changed hands between these two men. Of course, Drew Gulak is entitled to a rematch, but my goodness, what a rivalry this is between Drew Gulak and Mustafa Ali.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Mustafa Ali.
Congratulations to Mustafa Ali, and how ironic it is that Mustafa Ali defeated Drew Gulak on the night after Money in the Bank. And of course, Mustafa Ali did that last month, which the night after Backlash, Mustafa Ali defeated Drew Gulak to even become Cruiserweight Champion in the first place. Oh man. I won't be surprised if we see this matchup in the future. But congratulations to Mustafa Ali. He is the new Cruiserweight Champion. Well, coming up next on Smackdown Live, it will be Natalya going one-on-one against the leader of the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott. Of course, the winner of this matchup will participate on the Smackdown side of this year's Mae Young Classic. I am excited. Who is going to qualify for the Mae Young Classic? We're going to find out right now.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Natalya, the Queen of Hearts, the daughter of the late great Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and the niece of the returning Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh man, what an opportunity this is for Natalya. Of course, if she wins this matchup, she's going to compete in the very first Mae Young Classic. And of course, the Mae Young Classic is going to be on night 3 of the King of the Ring pay-per-view. Natalya looks ready to go. Oh man, just imagine if Bret Hart could win the King of the Ring and Natalya win the Mae Young Classic. This could be the Summer of the Hearts. I would say that Ruby Riott has a disadvantage because last night at Money in the Bank, well, last Sunday at Money in the Bank, Ruby Riott competed in the very first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And we don't even know if Ruby Riott's 100% after that match. But of course, she is being accompanied by her friends Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan of the Riott Squad. This might be a 3-on-1 situation. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. Natalya and Ruby Riott. And Natalya right off the bat. Oh, with a backbreaker. Like I said, we don't even know if Ruby Riott's 100% from that ladder match last Sunday. Natalya's 100%. Natalya dragging Ruby Riott. Natalya pins 1 and a 1 count. Natalya in control, a nice drop kick right into the face of Ruby Riott. Ruby though trying to get some offense, but Natalya, oh, she keeps her down. Natalya early on dissecting Ruby Riott, and Natalya with a clothesline. Oh, Natalya with a leg drop, my goodness. Natalya is on a mission, and Ruby Riott with an uppercut. And oh, a super kick right to Natalya. But Natalya quickly recovers, and so does Ruby Riott. Both women are in an even playing field. And Ruby, oh my God! Ruby Riott just slammed Natalya's face right into the middle turnbuckle. Oh, just like that, Ruby's in control. She has to be, but Natalya recovers with a judo takedown, and Liv Morgan already distracting Natalya. And just like that, Ruby Riott is in control. I knew it. I knew that Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan were gonna try to screw over Natalya. Natalya though ain't going down without a fight. Oh, Ruby Riott though. Oh, this could be it. 1. Oh, and a 1 count. That was very innovative by Ruby Riott. Ruby though going after the leg of Natalya. What a fight this is. Ruby Riott. Oh, she straight up powerbomb. And wait a minute. Sarah Logan just brought a chair to the ring. Natalya kicking the head of Ruby Riott. And Natalya, oh, a bulldog. Ooh, that was so close to the chair. Referee, you need to get that chair out of there. You need to get that chair out of there before someone gets hurt. Natalya. Oh, nice strength by Natty. And oh, an amazing show of strength by the Queen of Hearts. Oh my God, Ruby Riott with that devastating chop. Riott, and oh, and she does it again as she slams Natalya's face to the middle turnbuckle. And the referee sees the chair and she takes it to the outside. Thank God. Thank you, referee. For God's sakes, this ain't a no disqualification match. This is just a standard one-on-one matchup with huge implications. Like I said, whoever wins this matchup will compete in the very first Mae Young Classic, and Ruby takes Natalya to the outside. Of course, we already got 3 ladies confirmed to compete in the Mae Young Classic, and that is Charlotte Flair, Tessa Blanchard, and Alexa Bliss for Monday Night Raw. And next Monday, on Monday Night Raw, we are going to have ourselves a fatal 4-way match to see who can qualify for the Mae Young Classic. But right now, this ain't Monday Night Raw, this is Smackdown Live, and both Ruby Riott and Natalya are going back and forth with these dragon screws. My goodness. Liv Morgan, and what? Come on! Are you serious? How is that not a disqualification? Ruby Riott with a neck breaker to Natalya. This ain't good for Natty. But again, Natalya with a heart of a warrior. They don't call it the Queen of Hearts for nothing. And Ruby Riott with a flatliner to Natalya. Ruby Riott is just beating the living crap out of Natalya. Doesn't even care about her well-being. And Natalya responds with a Falcon Arrow. 1, 2, and a 2 count. This matchup means a lot to these ladies. Both of these ladies would love to make history. They would love to compete in the very first Mae Young Classic. And oh, Natalya just setting up Ruby Riott to take her to the outside once again. What a fight. And Ruby takes Natalya back to the ring. And oh, Natalya went for the discus clothesline, and Ruby, oh my God, both of these ladies going back and forth. Ruby Riott looking for a second powerbomb of the match. Could that be a 1 and a 1 count? Oh, Ruby Riott, she's looking for some high risk. Will it be rewarded? Oh no, Natalya moved out of the way. Natty, oh, back suplex. And Sarah Logan this time off the Riott Squad is distracting Natalya. For God's sakes. And oh, come on, Ruby Riott cheap shotting the leg of Natalya. This sucks. This ain't good for Natalya. Oh, Natty, going for the sharpshooter! Sharpshooter to Ruby! Sharpshooter to Ruby! Will she tap out? Will she tap out? Ruby Riott's in trouble! Natalya holding it on, and oh, she let go. And are you... And oh, Natalya! Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, and Natalya is gonna compete in the very first Mae Young Classic. Despite the odds, the Queen of Hearts was able to get it done. Wow, what a matchup. Very innovative. Both of these ladies put out one hell of a fight. But this is what the women's division is all about. What a war.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Congratulations to Natalya. She is going to compete in the very first Mae Young Classic. And of course, she's the first SmackDown Live Women's Superstar to do that. So far, 4 women have been confirmed to compete in the very first ever Mae Young Classic, and that is Charlotte, Tessa Blanchard, and Alexa Bliss from Monday Night Raw, and Natalya from SmackDown Live. Congratulations to the Queen of Hearts, Natalya. And speaking of hearts, coming up next, we are going to hear from the man that is going to compete in this year's men's Money in the Bank ladder, in this year's men's King of the Ring tournament, Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart has competed in the King of the Ring tournament before. As a matter of fact, Bret Hart is the only man in WWE history to win the King of the Ring tournament. Not once, but twice. But right now, we are going to hear from Bret the Hitman Hart. And that is next on SmackDown Live. Welcome back to SmackDown Live, and a lot of people in this arena are going crazy for the excellence of execution. What does Bret Hart have to say? How are you guys enjoying yourselves? Man, SmackDown Live is amazing. Every superstar has put their heart out in tonight's matches, and I'm very proud of them all. But as you know, I am back full-time on SmackDown Live. And as you know from Shane McMahon earlier tonight, that I'm going to once again compete in this year's King of the Ring tournament. Now, if I win, I'm going to be the only person in WWE history to become not 1, not 2, but a 3-time King of the Ring winner, and it will be an honor winning the King of the Ring tournament. Now, people are wondering, do I have what it takes to win this tournament? Because I seen the lineup, and I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna be easy, and I know that for sure. And you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Really? The Miz? This chump? Well, as you know, last Sunday at Money in the Bank, The Miz defeated Kurt Angle in a cheap fashion. And of course, Kurt Angle had to have medical attention because The Miz beat the living crap out of Kurt Angle during the matchup and after the match. We don't know when Kurt Angle is going to continue, but now he wants to interrupt another legend, Bret Hart. What does his asshole have to say? Oh man, well, if it isn't Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I find that very hard to believe because, as you know, Bret, I deal with has-beens. As if you watch Money in the Bank last Sunday, I destroyed Kurt Angle. Personally, Miz, you are nothing but a punk. Honestly, what you did to Kurt Angle last Sunday was disrespectful. Disrespectful to him and disrespectful to every legend. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shame of myself? Bret, it felt so good. I put Kurt Angle out of his misery. He was bleeding once this match is over. That's how brutal I am. And as you know, Bret, I'm also competing in this year's King of the Ring tournament. And guess what, Bret? You ain't gonna win. Because you don't have what it takes anymore. Well, you don't know that yet because I have a lot left in the tank. And oh man, I hope I get my hands on you because I am looking to finish what Kurt Angle started, and I am looking to teach your ass a lesson in respect. Well, it's your lucky day, Bret, because next week on Smackdown Live, you're gonna face me one-on-one in a Money in the King of the Ring Round 1 matchup. And I'm going to do the same thing I did to Kurt Angle last Sunday. I'm gonna stop you right there. That's all I needed to hear. That is all the motivation I need. It will be an honor kicking your ass and making you tap out. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not the only thing while I am out here. See, you think you still have a lot left in your tank. Well, why don't you prove it? I want you to go one-on-one against Mr. Perfect's son, Curtis Axel of my Mr. Raj. Do you guys want to see that, WWE Universe? You know what? Fine. I am down for the challenge. It looks like my return is gonna come early. And Miz, I hope you watch that matchup real closely, because what I'm gonna do to Curtis Axel is what I'm gonna do plus 2 times worse next week on Smackdown Live. Oh, okay. You're gonna need that mindset, because after Curtis Axel is done with you, I am going to finish you off next week. Have a nice night, and good luck, because you're gonna need it. What a prick. What a prick by The Miz. But we had some exciting news as well, because It looks like the return of Bret the Hitman Hart is going to come early, as Bret Hart will go one-on-one against Curtis Axel later on tonight on Smackdown Live. Oh my God. But coming up next, it is our second King of the Ring round 1 matchup, as Batista goes one-on-one against Sanity's Killian Dain. Oh man, what a matchup between these two heavyweights. And this matchup is going to be next on Smackdown Live. And here comes the animal.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the animal, Batista.
This is actually Batista's first King of the Ring. And this is a big opportunity for this man, Batista. If Batista wants to move on the King of the Ring tournament, he's going to have to defeat a man in Killian Dain, a member of Sanity, and it ain't going to be easy for Batista. But of course, this man is a former World Heavyweight Champion. He has dealt with bigger and badder challenges beforehand. But surprisingly, a lot of people consider Batista as one of the fan favorites to win the King of the Ring tournament this year, and I wouldn't be surprised. I think Batista is capable of getting the job done. Batista is ready to go. And here comes Batista's opponent, the Irish psychopath himself, the member of Sanity. Here comes Killian Dain. Is black. You can see the wording on the Titantron. And here they are. And of course, Killian Dain has not come alone.
And his opponent, accompanied by Eric Young and Alexander Wolf, representing Sanity from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 322 pounds, Killian Dain.
Of course, Killian Dain has brought back up in the leader of Sanity, Eric Young and Alexander Wolf. This may be a disadvantage for the animal. Oh man, we haven't seen Sanity in a while, but they are back. And they are looking to dominate. What a big victory this will be if Killian Dain defeats Batista in a round 1 matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. This would be big for not just Killian Dain, but for Sanity as well. And oh my God, look at those psychotic faces. Sanity is one of the most feared factions on Smackdown Live. You can hear a lot of boos in the crowd, but Sanity doesn't give a damn. All they want to do is inflict punishment on their opponents. The crowd's ready to go. Batista's ready to go. Killian Dain's ready to go. The King of the Ring round 1 matchup starts right now. As Batista, look at that strength! As Batista slams Killian Dain down like it was nothing. Killian Dain's like 450 pounds. Batista, oh my goodness. And Batista with Luthez press, holy crap. Batista though, and Killian Dain throws Batista to the ground. and Batista went for a big boot, but Killian Dain is back up to his feet, and Batista takes Killian Dain down with a clothesline. Oh, and Killian Dain elbowing the face of Batista. And Killian Dain with a bicycle kick. Oh my God, this is a brutal matchup. For God's sake, it hasn't even been 2 minutes into the match, and both of these men are beating the hell out of each other. Killian Dain throws the former World Heavyweight Champion to the ground. Dain wants Batista to get up. Oh, Batista reversed it though. And Batista with an STO. Could that be it? 1 and a 1 count. Alexander Wolf and Eric Young are watching. They are worried about Killian Dain. Of course, this is the first time ever that Killian Dain and Batista went one-on-one. This ain't good for Killian Dain. Batista doing a great job isolating Killian Dain, but Dain going after the cap of Batista. Now Dain in control. Oh! Killian Dain with a leg drop right to the arm of Batista, and Eric Young just brought a chair to a ring. Oh, Batista. And oh! Killian Dain just slams Batista. Batista just landed onto that chair, and Killian Dain punching the hell out of Batista. This is not good. Killian Dain doing a great job isolating Batista, but oh, Batista punching back. He's getting back into him. Batista's pissed off. And oh, Batista just slamming the ribs right onto his knee. Killian Dain though fighting back, and another bicycle kick, and Batista head landing on the chair. Referee, you need to get the chair out of the ring. Wait, Killian Dain. Oh my God! Vader bomb to Batista. Oh my God, could that be it? 1 and a 1 count. This matchup has been on Killian Dain. Batista, nice judo takedown. Batista doing whatever he can to isolate Killian Dain, but Killian Dain slowly getting back up to his feet. And Dain, oh my God. What a war this is. What a round 1 matchup between Killian Dain and Batista. 2 of the hardest hitters on Smackdown Live. Man, Shane McMahon knew what he was doing when he made this round 1 matchup. As Batista slams Killian Dain's head right to the turnbuckle. Spine buster! Oh, and Eric Young distracting the referee. You gotta be kidding me. Batista would have the match won. Batista now going for the Batista bomb to end it. Oh, Batista bomb to Killian Dain. It's over. 1, 2. Oh! Killian Dain kicks out of the Batista bomb. I'm speechless. Killian Dain just kicks out of the Batista bomb. Dain, oh, slams Batista down and pulls all his weight right onto the ribs of the animal. I can't believe it. Killian Dain kicked out the Batista bomb. Both men are up to their feet. What a war this is. Batista now trying to keep Killian Dain down, going after the arm. And oh my God. This is a brutal fight between Killian Dain and Batista. Batista, oh, went for a sidewalk slam, but Killian Dain knee in the face, and another bicycle kick. Eric Young has a smile on his face, and oh, my God, Killian Dain, 450 pounds, right into the lower area. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a 2 count. Batista is still alive, and Batista's back up to his feet, and a big boot to Killian Dain. Batista's pissed off. Batista looking for a slam, and oh, Killian Dain reverse into a reverse DDT. Batista, oh my god, just blew in the face of Killian Dain. Batista, my god. This ain't a regular wrestling matchup. This is a grudge match between the Animal and the Irish Lunatic. Batista, punching the rib and elbowing the head, and another STO by Batista. Alexander Wolf checking to see if Killian Dain's okay. And now both of these men are right by my announce table. Please don't break my announce table. Can we keep things civilized? Can we deal with this in the ring? The referee's on 3. Both of these men need to get back to the ring. If this ends up as a double countout, both men will be eliminated from the King of the Ring tournament. Killian Dain brings Batista back to the ring. What a fight this is. And Dain trying to put his body weight right into the ribs of Batista. Batista with a spear. 1, 2, and wait, what the hell? Alexander Wolf just dragged the referee to the outside. You have got to be kidding me. Batista looking for the second Batista bomb of the match. Batista bomb. It's over. 1, 2, and what? Killian Dain kicked out of a second Batista bomb. Killian Dain kicked out of 2 Batista bombs. Killian Dain he's putting one hell of a showing in this match. Dain has Batista with a power bomb of his own. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a 2 count. The Animal is still alive. What a war this is. This matchup means everything to both of these men. One of these men is going to move on in the King of the Ring tournament. But it's hard to determine who. At Batista with a Samoa drops Killian Dain to the ground. But Dain immediately gets back up to his feet. Killian Dain looking to finish it. Killian Dain wants Batista to get up, but Batista with a tackle. Batista, brings a Saturn to Killian Dain. Will Dain give up? Batista giving it his all in this submission maneuver, but Killian Dain easily fights out of the submission hold. Dain dragging Batista. This ain't good for Batista. Oh my god! This ain't good. Dain went for a headbutt, but Batista elbowed his head. And oh my god, Killian Dain is busted open. Half Boston Crab. This ain't good for Batista. But Batista fights out the hold. But I think the damage has already been done. Smart maneuver by Killian Dain, going after the leg of Batista. Of course, if his legs doesn't work, then he can't do the Batista bomb. Batista, oh my god, can Batista do this? Batista, amazing straight by the Animal. What a war. But you can see the fatigue on both of these men. These men are ripping each other apart, limb by limb. Dain, trying to do something, but Batista, again, going after the busted head of Killian Dain. Batista, back suplex. Batista, you can see the fatigue on him. I'm surprised Batista is still in this. Spear, and Alexander Wolf distracting Batista. For crying out loud, referee, eject both Wolf and Young out of the match. And Killian Dain. Killian Dain. Oh! A devastating slam to the floor. Oh, but Batista was playing possum. Batista, could he be going for the Batista bomb for the third time in this match? Batista bomb for the third time. Could this be it? And come on! Alexander Wolf distracting the referee. Wait, Batista, he might have a fourth Batista bomb in him. Batista, and oh no! Killian Dain reverse the Batista bomb. Batista trying to get back up to his feet. Batista's hurt, guys. Batista is hurt. Eric Young and Alexander Wolf with a smile on their faces. There were so many times that Batista wouldn't have won this matchup, but it's because of Wolf and Young. Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell is Killian Dain doing? What the hell is he doing? Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh my God! Coast to coast! What the hell? 450 pounds just did the coast to coast! Oh my God! Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, and Killian Dain is moving on in the King of the Ring tournament. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe what I just saw. This wasn't a regular one-on-one matchup. This was a fight. And a lot of people thought that Batista was going to win this match, and there was so many chances that Batista wouldn't have won that match. Oh my God.
Killian Dain.
But it was that coast to coast by that psychopath Killian Dain that manages to get it done. I can't believe it. Killian Dain is moving on in the King of the Ring tournament. My God, what a war that was. But congratulations to Killian Dain. He is moving on in the King of the Ring tournament. I can't believe what I just saw, ladies and gentlemen. A 450-pound superstar doing a coast-to-coast to... I can't believe it. That was an amazing matchup, and just wow. But we gotta switch gears, as coming up next, we're gonna hear from the United States Champion, AJ Styles. And that is next on Smackdown Live. Oh man, what does the United States Champion have to say? Last Sunday at Money in the Bank, me and Andrade went to war for the United States Championship. And of course, I ended up walking away as United States Champion. Well, actually being carried out because Andrade low blow kneed in my genitals and literally slammed my head through the exposed turnbuckle. Andrade, you have made this personal. You trying to end my career. You try to put me in the hospital. Well, guess what, Andrade? I am still here. Because unlike you, I am a fighting champion. Matter of fact, I'm looking to kick your ass right now. So if you have any balls, come out here right now and let's finish this. Of course, no Andrade, because he is nothing but a punk. Andrade, the next time I see you, I'm going to beat the living hell out of you, and I'm going to show you no mercy. You wanted my attention, Andrade? you got it. I am more pissed off. And that is all the motivation I need to go against Kane later on tonight. Andrade, the next time I see you, I will beat the living shit out of you. What a statement against the United States Champion AJ Styles. Of course, we don't know if AJ's 100%, but I know one thing, he is pissed off. But of course, AJ Styles will defend the United States Championship later on tonight against Kane. Oh man, what a matchup that's going to be later on tonight. But coming up next, it is the return of Bret the Hitman Hart. Of course, we was going to see the return of Bret Hart next week. But Bret Hart, it looks like his return has come early. Bret the Hitman Hart is in action as he goes one-on-one against Curtis Axel of the Miztourage. And that is next on Smackdown Live. Oh man, you can hear the music.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bo Dallas, from Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
So apparently Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas are the Miz's Miztourage. Of course, we learned this from last Sunday at Money in the Bank. And personally, whoever is associated with the Miz are nothing but a bunch of punks. Curtis Axel is the son of the late great Kurt Hennig, also known as Mr. Perfect. Of course, we all know that Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect had a history back in the day. But tonight, Bret Hart is going against his son, Curtis Axel. Oh man, what a matchup this is going to be. Of course, Bo Dallas in the corner of Curtis Axel. And here we go, what we've all been waiting for, the in-ring return of one of the greatest of all time.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret the Hitman Hart is back to being full-time in the WWE. A lot of people are on their feet. They are cheering for Bret the Hitman Hart. How do you not love this man? He is the best there is. He is the best there was. He is the best there ever will be. He is the excellence of execution. He has done it all over the years. A WWE champion, a Intercontinental champion, United States champion, tag team champion, a former King of the Ring winner. This man has done it all. Oh man, the in-ring return of Bret the Hitman Hart, and his first matchup back is against Curtis Axel, Mr. Perfect's son, and here we go. Bret Hart looks amazing in his gear, and Curtis Axel just trips down Bret Hart, but Bret, oh, smart maneuver. This is going to be a very technical matchup between Curtis Axel and Bret Hart. Bret taking Axel to the corner. Of course, Bret Hart had a lot of respect. And oh, Curtis Axel slapping the face of Bret Hart. Disrespect, man. Oh, Bret Hart now. Oh, he's looking to end it early. He's looking to make Curtis Axel tap out early. Curtis Axel's in trouble. Curtis is in trouble. Will he tap out? Oh, but Curtis Axel and Bret Hart, let's go. And Bret Hart looking amazing so far in this match. Oh, Curtis Axel. Ah, smart maneuver by Curtis. Bret Hart did not see that coming. Axel Irish whip Bret Hart. Oh, he ducks. Oh, he went for a dropkick, but Bret Hart reversed it. Axel take Bret Hart to the corner. He ducks again. Went for a dropkick again. And oh, Bret Hart going after the ribs and a bulldog by the excellence of execution. I'm sure The Miz is watching this matchup real closely. Next week on Smackdown Live, Bret Hart is going to go one-on-one against The Miz, and the winner moves on the King of the Ring tournament. And oh, Bret Hart went for a drop kick, but Curtis Axel reversing Axel with a big boot. Axel pins Bret, and oh, Bret Hart kicks out. What a fight this is. Hart now. Irish trip Curtis Axel to the outside. And Bret Hart still has it. Both of these men are really great superstars in their own right. Even though we haven't seen Curtis Axel in a while, don't underestimate him. Curtis Axel is also a really, really great wrestler. Axel wants Bret Hart to get back up. Both of these men are brawling in the outside. This is a generational clash. Bret Hart, nice fireman's carry. Both of these men need to get back to the ring. Axel successfully brings Hart back to the ring. And Hart, oh, looks like both of these men wants to... Wait, Bret, oh, went for a spear, but Curtis Axel reversed it. Axel, oh my God! Neck breaker to Bret Hart! And now Curtis Axel trying to keep him down. A lot of people are on their feet. A lot of people want Bret Hart to get back into this. Come on, Bret. This ain't good for the excellence of execution. Curtis Axel doing a great job isolating Bret Hart. But Bret Hart has a heart of a warrior. And Bret Hart now kneeing the ribs. But Curtis Axel, oh my God. And big boots. Oh my God, Curtis Axel is just showing off at this point. Axel, just slamming the neck of Bret Hart, running to the rope. Axel pins Hart, 1 and a 1 count. And oh, Axel trying to stomp Bret Hart's head. Bret Hart moved out of the way, smart maneuver. Hart brings Curtis Axel to the corner. And Bret Hart, bulldog to Curtis Axel. Bret Hart looking to get back into it. Bret Hart pins Curtis, 1 and 1 count. My goodness. And now Bret Hart, elbowing the head of Curtis Axel. This is a very slow, methodical matchup between both of these men. Both of these men are taking their time. Both of these men are patient. Both of these men are calculating. Axel, throws Bret Hart off his game. So far, this matchup has been all Curtis Axel. Bret Hart trying to stop Axel's momentum though. And Hart with a leg drop. Could Bret Hart be getting back into this? Hart brings Curtis Axel to the corner. And Axel reversed it. Bret Hart with the knees though. Hart looking for... Wait. Power driver to Curtis Axel. My goodness. Bret Hart with a power driver, and Bret Hart went for a cross body. Oh no. This is not good for Bret. Axel just slamming Hart's neck right to the ring ropes. And now Axel, oh my God. Axel with a neck breaker. Could that be it? 1, 2, and a 2 count. It's going to take a lot more to that to take down the excellence of execution. Axel though, oh my God. Axel's just being disrespectful throughout this match. Bret Hart pushes Curtis Axel away. And Bret Hart, could this be a 1 and a 1 count? What a fight. Hart brings Curtis Axel to the corner. Curtis Axel reversed it though. Both of these men going back and forth. What a matchup this is. And Curtis Axel is busted open. Bret Hart with another bulldog. You can see the fatigue on Bret Hart. A lot of people are on their feet. A lot of people want Bret Hart to win this matchup. Oh wow, Curtis Axel is losing a lot of blood. I'm sure The Miz has a smile on his face. Oh wow. Look at the amount of blood Curtis Axel is losing. Bret Hart. And Bret Hart went for a crossbody, but Axel moved out of the way. Oh my God. Hard knee in the face of Curtis Axel. Bret Hart making a statement to The Miz. And he's going for a second pile driver. Pile driver! It's over. It's over. Oh, but Bret Hart wants Axel to get back up, but Axel takes him down. Oh, and Bret Hart. Looks like payback is a bitch. Bret Hart wants Curtis Axel to get up. He's going for the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. This is going to hurt like hell, Axel. Oh, my God. Bret Hart with the sharpshooter. And Curtis Axel taps out. What a returning matchup by Bret the Hitman Hart. You gotta give credit to Curtis Axel though. Even though I do not like Curtis Axel, as a matter of fact, I hate anyone who is associated with The Miz, but I'll give credit where credit is due. Curtis Axel put out one hell of a fight against Bret Hart. But Bret Hart, it was that experience that was able to give him the victory here tonight. Wow, look at that. It was that second pile driver. That was the turning point of the matchup.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Congratulations to Bret the Hitman Hart. Miz, I hope you're watching because that is the man that you are going to face next week in the round 1 of the King of the Ring tournament. Congratulations to Bret the Hitman Hart and welcome back. Welcome back the excellence of execution. See, this is why Bret Hart is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Congratulations to Bret the Hitman Hart and welcome back. What a show it has been so far. But coming up next is our main event of the evening, as the United States Champion AJ Styles will defend his title against the Big Red Monster, Kane. And this matchup is next on Smackdown Live. Oh man, what a main event this is gonna be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Oh, you can hear that dark, eerie music. It can only mean one man. Oh God, I gotta cover my ears. Oh man! Here it comes. The Big Red Machine, Kane. Oh my God, he looks more intimidating than ever. Last week on Smackdown Live, Kane defeated Rey Mysterio, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and Apollo Crews to get the opportunity at the United States Championship. Here tonight on Smackdown Live. Ever since Kane made his return to WWE, he has been more aggressive, more disturbing than ever. Oh God, I gotta cover my ears! My goodness! A lot of mixed reactions here in this arena, but I don't think Kane cares about that. I think Kane cares about walking out of SmackDown as the United States Champion. And speaking of the United States Champion, here he is. Here comes the fighting champion himself, AJ Styles. Now, we don't know if AJ Styles is 100%, because last Sunday at Money in the Bank, when AJ Styles went one-on-one against Andrade Cien Almas just, first of all, low-blowed him in the middle of the matchup, which we don't know why he did that. But then after the match, Andrade Cien Almas proceeded to slam AJ Styles' head right into that exposed turnbuckle. We don't know if AJ Styles is 100%. AJ Styles might have a possible concussion, but AJ Styles is a fighting champion. And AJ Styles will not give up. I think AJ Styles looks fine. AJ Styles looks ready to go. A lot of people are on their feet for the United States champion.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane! Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
What a matchup this is going to be. AJ Styles is ready to defend his United States Championship. Kane knows what is at stake here. And what a main event this is going to be. It's all about the United States Championship. Here we go. And Kane right off the bat going after AJ Styles' arm. And AJ Styles fighting back. Kane going on the aggressive right off the bat. And oh, Kane with a clothesline. Kane now wants AJ. Oh my God, trying to go after the back. And AJ Styles reversed it. AJ, Irish whip Kane to the corner. And oh, Kane, oh my God, just slamming the head. And AJ with a dragon screw. AJ kicking Kane down. Oh, Kane though, going after the head and a big boot. Like I said, we don't even know if AJ's 100% after Money in the Bank. And Kane immediately goes after the head of AJ Styles. Oh, AJ trying to go for a belly to belly. But Kane with, again, elbowing the head, the injured head of AJ Styles. Kane now trying to keep AJ down. But AJ still fighting. They don't call AJ Styles a fighting champion for nothing. Oh, Kane with a clothesline. My goodness. Kane is on a mission here tonight, and Kane with a spine buster. Kane, just slams the leg of AJ Styles. At this point, Kane is just dissecting the United States champion. And AJ with a clothesline. AJ pins Kane. And oh man, not even a 1 count. It's gonna take a lot more than that to take down the Big Red Machine. Oh, Kane. And AJ tripping, using Kane's momentum to his advantage, and Kane with a flapjack. Kane pins AJ Styles, and 1 count. I'm sure Andrade Cien Almas and Selena Vega are watching. Kane, Irish whip, AJ Styles to the outside. What a fight this is. Of course, the only way Kane can walk out of SmackDown Live as the United States Champion is Kane has to defeat AJ Styles by pinfall or submission. Remember, AJ Styles has championship advantage. So even if Styles loses by disqualification or countout, AJ will still be the United States champion. AJ now trying to get Kane back up to his feet, and Kane with a tackle. My goodness. AJ though, oh, he could be going for the phenomenal forearm, but not yet. AJ Styles, calf crusher to Kane. Could this be it? Could this be it? AJ looking to make Kane tap out. This ain't good for the Big Red Machine. But, oh, Kane just elbowing the head of AJ Styles. For crying out loud. And you gotta be kidding me. Kane is just slamming AJ's head right into the turnbuckle. Oh my God. This is not good for AJ Styles. I think we might see a new United States champion here tonight. But AJ is still fighting. Styles, oh! I'm surprised AJ Styles had to shrink to do that. AJ Styles trying to figure out what to do. AJ, oh! Knee in the head of the Big Red Monster. Oh, AJ looking for the phenomenal forearm. AJ, phenomenal forearm to Kane. Could this be it? 1, 2, oh, and a 2 count. Kane is still alive. AJ Styles is shocked. AJ, look behind you. Kane is up, but you can see the fatigue on Kane. AJ, drop kick. A drop kick right to the back of the head of the Big Red Machine. AJ Styles getting back into this. Kane went for a clothesline and a Pele kick to the Big Red Machine, Kane. AJ though just stalking Kane. What is AJ gonna do? AJ going after the arm of the Big Red Machine, and Kane just punching the ribs of AJ Styles. Kane, oh, a belly to belly. My goodness, you gotta give credit to AJ Styles for hanging on in this matchup. Even though he might have a major injury, he is still in this. Kane, oh, just elbowing the ribs of AJ Styles. Oh my God, is Kane looking to fly? Kane is looking to fly! Kane wants the United States champion to get up. Oh, went for a clothesline, but AJ reversed into an exploder suplex. And now AJ, smart maneuver, trying to keep Kane down, trying to isolate Kane. Could this be enough though? AJ Styles is hanging up as tight as he can. Kane, oh my God, just elbowing the ribs of AJ Styles. Kane, running power slam to AJ Styles. 1, 2, and a 2 count. AJ is still alive. What a fight this is. What a show this has been tonight. Kane, oh, went for an elbow, but AJ moved out of the way. Now both of these men are beating the hell out of each other on the outside. And oh my God, AJ's bleeding. AJ's busted open, and Kane with a sidewalk slam. Oh my God, referee, you need to check on AJ. You need to check on AJ, please. Oh God, Kane looking for the choke slam, but Styles is still fighting. And oh, Kane went for a belly to belly, and Styles went for a clothesline. But again, Kane moved out of the way. Guys, I'm worried about AJ Styles' well-being. Oh my God! For God's sakes, Kane, stop! Show some mercy, please! Kane pins Styles. 1, 2, and a 2 count. I'm worried. I'm worried about Styles' well-being. AJ DDT's Kane. AJ Styles is still fighting. I'm surprised that AJ Styles is still on his feet. Kane, oh my God! Just power slam Styles. He just slammed Styles' body right into the ring apron, but Styles responds with a drop kick. AJ brings Kane back to the ring. Wait, is AJ looking for a spiral tap? Spiral tap, but Kane moved out of the way. Kane just dragging AJ Styles, and oh my God. I'm worried about AJ's health. Oh my God, AJ, oh, went for Styles Clash, but Kane reversed it. Oh my God, AJ, please stay down. Please stay down. Kane has AJ Styles. Choke slam. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. And Kane is the new United States champion. You gotta give credit to AJ Styles though. AJ Styles gave it his all. He was a fighting champion through and through, but AJ Styles was not 100% coming into this matchup. Oh my God.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Kane.
I can't believe it. Referee, you need to check on AJ Styles. You need to check on AJ. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Andrade, I hope you are happy. I really hope you are happy. Oh my God. I hope he's okay. But nevertheless, Kane is the new United States champion. And I'm really worried about AJ's health. AJ's losing a lot of blood. Well, this is the end of the show. And Kane is the new United States champion. Oh my God. Well, thank you so much for watching Smackdown Live. And good night, everyone. And yeah, good night. And yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my live stream. And have a nice day. This is Damian Hernandez signing out. I don't know why.